Good morning, crafters. I have got a swap to unpack. I have had this box for a couple of weeks, and it is my swap with Jacquiline Haley, Hand of the Queen. Absolutely thrilled to bits that Jacquiline said yes. Jacquiline has been very patient with me, because obviously, as I say, I've had this box a couple of weeks, bless her. She's put so much effort into this box. I've sat looking at this box. I've sat looking at this box. Look at the size of this box. I've sat looking at this box for weeks, and anybody who knows me and knows me well knows that I am absolutely awful when it comes to opening parcels. When I was young, my mum used to pop round the shop, and I used to get my sister to stand at the window so that I could tear tiny weeny holes in the corner of the presents. It's not a very nice trait, I'm not proud of it, but I can't help myself. I've done it for all my life. I cannot bear not knowing what is in something. So all of your entries to the butterfly challenge, it's been so painful to just sit and look at them and know that I can't get in them. Anyway, I had a little go at uploading this wonderful swap last night, and I got myself into quite a state. I don't know why, because I'm feeling much better now. I think it's the being overwhelmed with the effort that Jacqueline's put into this swap. When Jacqueline receives her box, I've slung it in. This parcel, the thought. First of all, we've got a letter that is neatly, sealed with a crown. It's beautiful. Look at that crown. Lovely. And inside was a lovely letter. I have asked Jacqueline if she'd mind if I'd read the letter out. And she said I could. Just first, material all the way around the outside, and lace and ribbon hanging down the side. I've counted them, there is 7 layers. Jacqueline has layered up this card. There is 7 layers. This one's Mod Podged, and it's got all sorts going on. Jacqueline's stamped on it, painted on it. It is absolutely lovely. All my favourite colours. Wonderful ephemera of a beautiful Victorian lady. She's put diamantes in her hair and her earring, and a lovely butterfly to finish. Pretty lace all round. And this was the wonderful letter I received. My dearest Debbie, enclosed is the fabric lace journal you requested for a swap. You noted you wanted the front and back designs only. The other pages you wanted blank for you to design yourself. I do hope I have crafted a suitable book for you. It is my first time crafting a book of this nature. You'd never know that when you see this, people, as I usually use ready-made books and have neglected doing one from the base up. You stated you would like purples and creams. I crafted from my available stash and hope you will like it. Also, I have crafted a surprise item for you. One I have been contemplating making for myself, but desired to craft a gift to you. Thank you, Jacqueline. Therefore, you are receiving my very first one-of-a-kind original item. Hint, hint, the surprise is a wonderful explosion of colour. You noted you struggle with colour. Thanks, Christine. As you very well know, I love colour. And she's put laugh out loud. So it is now time for you to jump inside the box with this item. Oh my God, she's put. There are other extras also. I will label the last to open as a surprise. Take care, God bless. Jacqueline Haley, Hand of the Queen, USA. Absolutely wonderful. Hand designed with love, Jacqueline Haley, Hand of the Queen. Beautiful card, Jacqueline. Thank you very much. Right, so now this wonderful swap starts. As I said, I did try and film this last night. Got myself, yesterday afternoon I should say, got myself in a state. I then asked Mick to help me last night. I said, I keep getting myself in a state, Mick. Will you help me? I'm trying to do this wonderful crafters work justice, and it's just not happening. So Mickey tried to help me. No, it was no good. First of all, I got upset. Then, to cheer me up, every time I said after evening crafters, he said evening, and anyway, it was a disaster. So I've started fresh today. I've had a wonderful sleep, thinking about the presents I've got to open. Everything in this box is wrapped to perfection, and they're labelled. Oh my goodness, what is this one? And on they go. And on they go. So we'll make a start. This is Jacqueline's swap with me. I had many hours to look over this delightful fabric album. We are gonna we've done the front and the back cover together, and then we're going to put our own pages inside. I've never seen a heart one. I've had a little look on the channel, and I haven't found any other heart fabric albums, so this is absolutely lovely for me. It's a first for me, Jacqueline. There may be others, I don't know. I haven't found any yet. Wonderful, wonderful. I can turn it. Jacqueline's used a lovely material here. Beautiful beige material with the cream lace, just awesome. Sets that off lovely. It's so well padded. Even the image is padded on top of the padding, which is super. She's put the most magnificent applique on the side here with pearls, and the sequins are iridescent sequins. Stunning, absolutely stunning. If I could catch them can you see that glistening? Oh, yeah, absolutely lovely. Dear little stick pin here with an angel. I love angels. That's my second passion, angels. There we are. We've got a deep purple here, and a slightly lighter purple for her head, and the pearl crown with a lovely pewter wings. They're gorgeous. Really picks up off the picture here, which has got purple all the way around the outside and different shades of lavender. It's a gorgeous image. Where did you get that, Jacqueline? It's a wonderful image. She looks, oh, she's stunning. Let me bring that nearer. Can you see that wonderful image? If you notice, I am filming above for this. Everything I've tried in the last few months didn't work, and I just felt that I could portray this lovely work better if I was above it. And I've used Bonnie and Clive's idea of balancing the iPad onto sticks, and thank you, Bonnie, it's worked. I feel get a lot more of the mess around, but at least I think you can now see this beautiful work better. So back to this lovely work. We've got doilies going on here on top of the fabric. Jacqueline has layered different appliques on top of each other here. This is stunning. It's almost like a fishtail. I mean, I would call that fishtail in the jewellery trade. It is a wonderful ribbon. Goes all the way around the outside. If I could bring that a bit nearer, can you see the way this ruffles all the way around the outside? Gorgeous pearl button here. That is awesome. It really is. Look, pops out the page at you. Lovely. Are these avocado dyed, I wonder? They've got the most rich cream, really rich cream colour to them. Wonderful purple butterfly. That is, well, that is Deb, isn't it, in a nutshell? That's lovely. Thank you, Jacqueline. We've got different ribbons. This little ribbon here has got all little I can never know what they're called. I should have. It's like edging all the way around, fine cotton edging all the way around it. Seam binding, some lovely lace here. Really, really, it's so elegant. It's about, the lady is elegant. Aren't you, my love? And this is beautiful. I think this is the embodiment of you. It's gorgeous. And Jacqueline has placed a padded spine for me to join them. She wasn't sure how I was going. I never explain myself properly. You've done it just how we talked about, Jacqueline. That is wonderful. I can attach that together. She's also given me the template of this wonderful heart, and bothered to cut out 2 felt pages for me to do my own pages, and some ribbon to attach it. Wonderful. I'm going to have great pleasure in doing that, and I'd like to, if you crafters don't mind, when I've done my 2 pages, I'll upload it again. That'd be lovely. And then let's turn it before we turn it over, a fringe, sporting a fringe on the side here, which works very, very well when the covers are together. And lovely vintage lace. This is beautiful, this lace going around the side here. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And on the back, as you can see, some lovely appliques placed around the outside. Beautiful trim. This trim is stunning. Look at this trim around the outside. That's lovely, isn't it? And a doily with a little diamante in the middle. Pearl button on this lovely. Oh, honestly, all the colours just blend and merge in together, and just with the hint bringing them off of the material. Oh, honestly, it's lovely. The work you've put into this, Jacqueline. Oh, you are a clever girl. Wonderful crafter. You say these are the first that you've done. I can't see how they're the first. They're wonderful. Well, you've done fantastic. I'm going to treasure that. Debbie has a Jacqueline Haley Hand of the Queen fabric album, something we've shared together, and I've really enjoyed the emails, Jacqueline. They've been lovely, sharing a little bit of our lives together. Wonderful. Really picked me up these last few weeks, Jacqueline. Thank you, darling. Wonderful. Now if I just lay this to the side, keeping it in view, we now have opened this one second. She really has made this fun. And you get to see this with me now, because I have not rewatched the video, and because I do not know what's inside these next lot of parcels. I'm not going to know what any of this is called, any of this lace or paper or way of working. I'm going in blind here, crafters. We're going in blind together. We're both going to be wowed. I'm feeling much stronger today, so hopefully there won't be any blubbing. I'll be able to hold it in. Oh, the smell. Oh, wow. Oh, as I've opened the page, the beautiful fragrance. Oh, let's get rid of this paper. Let's get rid of this paper. Oh, the fragrance. Oh, she's made me a clutch. It's beautiful. The fabric. Where do you get your fabrics? Oh, look at this fabric. Very deco, I feel. Very deco. Oh, it's wonderful. Lovely silver butterfly here with his antennae. Oh, he's gorgeous with the glitter all the way round. Look at these iridescent buttons all the way across there. Oh, your work's so elegant. Oh, if this was smell-o-vision, you could smell this fragrance. It is divine. Divine. Right, okay. Let's open this. Again, the ribbon with the tiny cotton along the sides. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay. Lovely lilac flower placed on top of a slightly lighter shade applique there, with tiny minute sequins inside. I'm catching those for you. I think I am. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Right, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, Jacqueline, you are testing me, my love. You are testing me to the absolute hit limit here. Okay. Well, first, look at this. Look at this dear little applique here. It's stitched. Wonderful. Wonderfully stitched and raised up. If I could show you that. Can you see that raised up there? Okay, which way's best for me to bring? I think I bring things out one at a time. Oh my word, it's not one at a time. Oh, that is absolutely exquisite. Look at this wonderful doily. It's a doily book. Look at it. Oh my! Oh, and what I can't think of what they're called. Look. Oh, how clever! Oh, how clever, Jacqueline! A wonderful little girl, Victorian girl, holding a posy, holding a basket of flowers here, and Jacqueline has put beautiful purples and lilacs and silver beads inside. It's like a window. A shaker. There we are. Shaker. It come to me. A shaker as the front cover. How ingenious is that? Beautiful. Lilac flower trim. Little pom-pom, lilac pom-pom trim here, as you can see. And a lilac lace. Oh, you've edged that beautifully. Oh, still get the smell, the fragrance. Oh, lovely, absolutely lovely. Some leaves here, petals here, with a dear little crocheted flower on the top there. Oh, and again at the bottom there on the shaker. Sorry I keep shaking it, but listen. That is ingenious. Honestly, that's a wonderful idea, Jacqueline. Beautiful, beautiful gathered lace going round the top, and it's sitting on top of a doily. So there's a white doily on top of this beautiful. Oh, this is gorgeous. This. Look how let's bring it nearer. Look how minute. Look how minute the stitching is, the crocheting is in that. That is wonderful, wonderful, iridescent. Right, okay. Shall we do the back? Oh, look. Oh, this wonderful. This is vintage, isn't it? I know it is. It's gorgeous. Thank you for sharing that with me, and this wonderful doily. I know the name of them. I started to collect doilies at the start, but I just ran away with myself and we needed to eat, so I had to stop. It's on the tip of my tongue. You're probably shouting at the screen what this doily is, Jacqueline and everyone else. I can't think. Battenberg? Is it a Battenberg? I think so. The work that goes into these. And I'm glad you've left it whole and not cut it up. It's wonderful. People say about journals, how breaking up books, and I love the way a book lives on in another book. Well, it's the same. This doily is living on as something else. It's been used all these years for tea parties. and now it's living on in a book that I'm going to cherish and love forever. I think it's wonderful what we do with these materials. Gorgeous applique around the start, on the, around the corner here on the edge. Again, it is absolutely laden with pearls. It is really wonderful. And then another lace underneath. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. The lace all around the outside. That is a wonderful, wonderful. I love this. I love this. Right, let's undo. Whew, this is oh, you are testing me, Jacqueline. You know how. You know the couple of weeks I've had. Oh. Okay, move you there a minute so we can see everything here. Okay. Oh, say. Oh. Oh. Again, fragrance. Oh, this is an absolute dear. Look at it. Oh, it's sewn all the way around the outside. And how did you part with all this lavender? All this lilac? You know how much you love it. How did you part with it all? Thank you. Thank you for caring enough to do that, Jacqueline, to part with all this. Beautiful rose there, and another applique. I love this. I love this. You've cut out the material, lilac material. I wonder if you've dyed it. It's beautiful, and you've backed it, padded it, and backed it, so it's got texture. That's wonderful. Oh, this dear. Oh, look at this napkin. Oh, now that's beautiful. Is it a napkin? Or is it the most finest material? I'm going to have to go back. You have to excuse me, everybody, for not knowing. I'm going to have to go and have a look at Jacqueline's video. Oh, it's gorgeous, Jacqueline. Thank you. I love the leaf effect. Oh, the hanky's pinned on, look. What a wicked idea. Wicked idea. Oh, let's have a little look at you. I'm not going to flip past you, I'm afraid. There we are. Just move you for a minute. Oh, they're gorgeous. Dear little lavender bag. Oh, and some, look at those, some embroidery threads. Oh, they're lovely. Beautiful colours. Thank you. It's I should have just tipped them into my hand. That's gorgeous. Look at that one. I'll press that one there. These are lovely. They're all so different. Thank you for sharing these, Jacqueline. And being a purpley person like me, that was hard. Beautiful. Beautiful filigree buttons there. Diamante buttons there. I love this. This is unusual. Cracked. They call it cracked glass button. That's beautiful. Thank you. These are all going into the centre of that fabric album swap. I'm going to use everything you've sent me, Jacqueline, to do my innards. They're lovely, absolutely lovely. Let's put those there. Wow, right, okay. Again, another lovely padded page. Oh, That's a lovely napkin. A lovely napkin. Put these all back on after. Just save a little bit of time because this does go off, this powder, and I will lose the lot. So I'm very aware. Oh, super. Super napkin. And butterflies too. Butterflies too. Right, I can see I'm going to lose it if I go 1 minute past. Okay, everybody, part 1 of Jacquiline Haley, Hand of the Queens swap, fabric album swap. The box is full to brimming. Jacquiline, you've spoilt me rotten. You really have. But I'm not going to rush this. I want to take it in. The fragrance is magnificent. I'm going to stop it there and go to part 2.